Towitta, South Australia, a remote town where the air is heavy with the scent of dust and eucalyptus, and neighbors keep to themselves. Life here moves slowly until the morning of January 2nd, 1902, when a blood-curdling discovery shakes the town to its core. Clara Bishop was only 13 years old, a quiet, thoughtful girl who had spent New Year's Day alone with her elder sister Mary, while their parents attended a gathering in town. But as the sun rose on January 2nd, Clara's lifeless body was discovered on the cold, hard floor of her bedroom. Her throat had been violently slashed, and blood stained the floorboards. The serene stillness of the house was shattered forever. The Bishops identified the body immediately. Clara's pale, lifeless face bore a haunting expression, as if she had glimpsed her killer before her final moments. Suspicion fell on Mary, Clara's 18-year-old sister. She was the only other person in the house that night. Detective asking Mary, "Mary, you were in the house with Clara. Can you explain what happened after the lamps were extinguished?" "I swear I didn't hear anything. I was asleep." But inconsistencies in Mary's story raised more questions than answers. Why hadn't she heard Clara's screams? How could such a brutal crime occur in complete silence? Mary was arrested and charged with Clara's murder. The prosecution painted a dark picture, a quarrel between sisters spiraling into an unspeakable act of violence. Yet there was no physical evidence tying Mary to the crime. No witnesses, no motive that could hold up under scrutiny. In the end, Mary was released, and the charges were dropped. The case grew cold, but the whispers never stopped. Was it possible that an outsider had entered the home unnoticed? Could Clara's killer still be lurking in the shadows of Towitta? Some believed the crime was committed by a drifter, a faceless predator who slipped into town and vanished before dawn. Others pointed to secrets within the Bishop family itself. For over a century, the murder of Clara Bishop has remained an unsolved enigma. Modern forensic techniques could potentially uncover new clues, but the case has been long forgotten by authorities. Who killed Clara Bishop? Was it her sister, a stranger, or someone no one ever suspected? Towitta remains a quiet town, but its soil is stained with unanswered questions. Clara's story reminds us that some secrets never stay buried. They linger, waiting for the right moment to resurface.